And just one more thing, you can actually pay for the field trip online.
Oh,
if you go
yeah.
to the ABCOM's website.
That's good.
There's a link there to pay. And I'm Jennifer Klein, and I'm going to talk to you about homework. The first graders are really excited about homework. They keep asking, when are we going to get homework? When are we going to get homework? And I actually had a second grader come up to me the other day and say, can I get some of that homework you sent last year? So no. So the first thing is your child has a go-gator. I'm sure you all have seen this. We want them to take the initiative. When they get home, they should take it out of their book bag and give it to you and have you sign it, and then they should put it back in their book bag. A lot of times they'll say, my mom forgot to turn it back in for me. No, it's your job. It's your homework. We want them to read every night. Wake County policy is that first graders have no more than 20 minutes of homework a night. So we encourage them to read their guided reading book for 10 minutes and then to practice their sight words for another 10 minutes. We'll also be getting word family words. Most of you probably got them home today in the Go-Gator. Help your child practice those. Your teacher will give you some ideas for ways that you can practice those at home. And then math expressions will be the math sheets that come home. I know some teachers send them each day and some send them in packs, so whichever way the teacher does. It is optional though. We want homework to be fun, and we want them to continue to be excited about it. So if it turns into a battle, just squash it and just try again another day. They got a lot of homework ahead of them. Oh, this is me too. In first grade, actually all grades at ABCOMS, we do project-based learning to help get the kids engaged and make learning fun and exciting. We're going to do community and citizenship, vote for me, holidays around the world, North Carolina habitats, world environments, insects and plants, and then in the spring we'll have an author's tea and student-led conferences.
I hate to read something that's up there, but that's basically what the report card's going to be. Our first quarter, we actually have a conference with you. You'll have a chance to sign up and come in, and we'll sit down and go over all the grades that we've accumulated and just share with you sort of like, you know, what the high points are, where we need your help. The report cards are in, January, March, and June. Each quarter, we'll send an interim home if your child is not on benchmark, so that you can come in and talk with us. We'll give you some ideas of what you can do to help your child to get up to benchmark level. We want all the children to be successful, and the only way we're going to do that is with your help. The other way that you can help us is to come into our classrooms and volunteer. We really need parents, because we have a lot of parents who are not here tonight. The reason they're not here is either they're working their second or third job, or they don't speak English. We have a lot of students who need help with reading and writing. So if you have time to come in and work with the students, whether it's 10 minutes, a half an hour, whatever, we would truly appreciate that. You'll have an opportunity when you get into the classrooms to ask questions about all the information you've heard, but if you want more about report cards, that's the time we'll share more.
As I get to find it. I'm Crystal Catherwood, and I'll keep it short and sweet. PBIS is our positive behavior intervention support that we do at our school, and it really is implemented not only throughout our entire school, but also in each of our classrooms. You'll see how we reward behavior based on, in a positive manner. Around our school, you'll see expectation posters posted in the hallways, what we expect in the dining room, what we expect in specials, and what we expect in our classroom, and you'll see that on our hall displays as well. We also get to earn tickets, so if our class as a whole is doing excellent and we have great behavior, or we're following an expectation, or if a student in particular is following that, they earn tickets for our classroom. When we reach 50 tickets, our class gets to vote on a class celebration that we get to celebrate and participate in, and we earn a train car, and each train car spells out the word leadership. And so our goal by the end of the year is that all classrooms will be able to have as many celebrations as they can and get to spell that word leadership and feel terrific about it. As you can see up there, we always talk about showing lead in our hallways, in our classroom, and specials in the dining room. We really want students to be loyal and caring towards others. We want them to show excellence and do their very best at all times. We want them to achieve and set their goals and achieve those goals. And we want them to be showing discipline at all times with their bodies and with their words and with their actions. So, hooray for positive behavior. We really want to encourage our friends to do their very best all the time. Thank you.
All right, we have a game to make this fun and exciting. I'm going to ask some questions, and if you know the answer, just raise your hand. And y'all want to hand out candy? We have a little treat for you. So what 4 things does your child need to do for homework each night? Any takers? Okay.
School gator,
Yep.
read, math, optional, and review segment.
Yep. Good job. Okay, what 3 field trips are we taking this year? Up there.
Math, science, application, and place.
Skippy John Jones. Yep. Will your child get a report card at the end of first quarter? Here?
No.
What do we do instead?
Parent conference.
Parent-teacher conference. Good job. So be sure you sign up for that. What does LEAD stand for? Right here?
Loyalty, achievements, excellence, and discipline.
Yep. Good job. If your child is not on grade academically or behaviorally halfway through the quarter, what will you receive to let you know?
An interim report.
An interim report. Very good. All right. Name one of the 4 science kits that your child will experience and learn from this year. Back here. Organisms. Can anybody think of another one? Balance and motion. Oh, one more.
Pebbles, silk, and sand.
Pebbles, self, and sand. We're doing that one right now, and it is very messy. It's very fun. Any ideas? How do you think a class could earn a LEAD ticket? Maybe your kids have told you how they've earned one at home or earned one here.
Being proactive.
Being proactive. Good. We always say, lay out your clothes the night before. Go ahead and put your gator in your book bag. Put it by the door. All right, that's it. Thank you.
Okay. We forgot to introduce some very important people, and my apologies. Miss Ashley Woodruff right here is my student teacher. Miss Rachel Williams, also a student teacher.
I think Leslie Watts didn't get introduced.
Okay, I guess we have her.
Did you get introduced? Did you?
Yeah. We're going to do a plus delta right now. Would you just write down any comments? While we're doing the plus delta, I'm going to ask the classroom teachers if they would go back and get prepared for you to make their exit. Okay, so if you'd like to go back, we're going to work on the plus delta, and they're just going to go back to the classrooms, get their smart boards turned on, and be all ready for you. So at this time, what we do with our students at the end of the day is we ask the students, what went really well today? So I'd ask you right now, were there some things that you really enjoyed about the presentation? Pluses, anything that you thought went really well? Food, that's, every day, first thing that goes out there is, guess what? Lunch and recess, first thing every time. Okay. Anything else that went well? All right, don't be afraid to speak up.
Learning about homework.
Talking about homework, okay?
PTA budget.
PTA budget,
Started on time.
started on time.
The
You guys
principals
did a
are
good job. You guys did a good job with public speaking.
Great job with public speaking. Wait, we just pretend you're all first graders. It works for us. Actually, you're much better behaved. Thank you so much. Okay, any deltas, anything? And I apologize to the people who are standing. We always put that on the list, not enough chairs. And I don't know that the microphone was working at the very beginning. Any other deltas?
More candy.
More candy. At this time, we're going to ask you to walk to your classrooms. I hope everyone knows where they're headed.